All right. Hello. Hello, hello. Whoa! Let's go ahead and get in the game. That way we don't get disconnected for inactivity. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? I don't think my ping bot is working on Discord. Unfortunately. Let's see. Ping cord. See now, what the heck? Why is it not working? I don't know. I guess I'll just do it manually. At everyone. I set up the ping bot to automatically update this channel last night, but the bot seems to not be working properly right now. So I'm gonna do it manually. Yup. Ping all. Got him. Alright. Now that we're here, let's go ahead and turn this off. That's right, we're getting started. We're going to turn this off. And we're going to turn this on. Hi. How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Last time we played, we tackled Brisk Breeze Tower. Now, Brisk Breeze Tower, we barely scraped by the skin of our teeth. Somehow, some way, I don't know. Now, I'm wondering if I should unlock the Athenium because it's the very beginning of Dragonspire, or should we do Wintertusk first? We should probably do Wintertusk first, and then see if we can find someone to teleport us to the correct area. Let's see if we can find someone here in the commons who's nice enough to help us. Can anyone teleport me to the Athenium in Dragonspire? For a quest. Please. 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 Please, 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 please. Please. Huge. Thank you so much. And now, TP, got it. I was gonna say, let me know when you're ready. Oh, I actually can't get it to the Athenium. I can't spell that word yet. Haha. Here we go. Huge. We need to talk to Milos Bookworm.
Why, hello there, young wizard. By the great dragon's shiniest scale, this place never seemed as busy as when it lies in ruins. I hope I can help you. But a twin collar for a demon? Why, hello there, young wizard.
But I warn you, things are a bit of a shambles.
Twin collar for a demon dog? Obviously, there's nothing like that here in the Athenium. However, you're in luck, or at least something close to lucky. Ranulph Moonclaw, a collector of rare beasts, had a few two-headed pets over the years. I suspect that Ranulph and his menagerie met their end in his tower, though this ghost-haunted place might make the search a perilous one. So that is all the advice I can give you. Go to the tower of Ranulph Moonclaw and see if a suitable collar for your two-headed demon dog Orthrus can be found therein. You can find Moonclaw's tower in the labyrinth.
In the labyrinth? Now, wait a minute. I feel like the labyrinth... Can I get there from somewhere else? No. Can't get there from here. I do remember that the Dragonspire areas are connected somewhat. There's the necropolis. Yes, we can get there from this way. We just need to sneak past and go to the purple one. Then we go this way. We're cheating the system a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh. Okay. The labyrinth. Now, isn't this a dungeon? If this is a dungeon, oh, I think we're screwed. Please don't. Please don't. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna have to do all of Wintertusk without Orthrus. Because we cannot enter the labyrinth yet. Unfortunate. Anyways, let's go to Grizzleheim. I still need to find that ice fish in the Vigrid Roughland. I still need to find it. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Ice fish? Maybe we can catch something as it fades away over here. It doesn't look like it. Let's check here. No ice fish in sight. We're gonna reset. Let me just double check. I know it doesn't say it is. Wizard 101 Vigrid Roughland. Let's check. I know it says that the ice one is not a seasonal fish. But maybe I should double check the actual fish itself. And make sure it's not some type of seasonal. No, it's just very rare. It is just very rare. Alright, come on. Reset. Come on. I know it's a big pond. I know. Alright, let's check. No ice. No ice. No ice. One of these days. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. No ice. No ice. We need ice. We need to find ice. Okay. Ice, 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 please, ice. I really didn't see that many fish, to be fair, this time around. No ice. We'll try one last time. Oh. Oh. All right, please. Please, please, please. All right. Well, still no ice fish. This must be one real rare fish. This must be one really rare fish.
Would that I had better news for you, wizard. The Coven has returned after the same goal. The Everwinter. You have heard of the Titans of Storm, Fire, and Ice, yes? They were the first beings before the spiral was made.
We did hear some of this dialogue yesterday. However, we got interrupted with a dungeon queue.
The Ice Titan sleeps deep beneath Grizzleheim, sent into a centuries-long slumber by Bartleby himself. The Coven would rouse the Ice Titan from that eternal rest. When he rises, his fury will be cold and fierce. The runes tell me that the Coven is at work in Hrundlefjord, a port in a part of Grizzleheim called Wintertusk. You must use your wits, your spells, and your courage to defeat the Coven once more. Only you can do this deed.
Is that right?
Go and speak to Valgard Goldenblade once more, and tell him that Hrundlefjord is where you must go.
Hrundlefjord. I've never actually done Wintertusk before. this will be a brand new one. Ooh, this guy has a quest for me too now.
Grundlefjord is old, and rune-carved stones already dotted the land when we first built our halls there. Those rune stones convey much lore and wisdom that even the wisest have forgotten.
Book quest.
If you truly plan to voyage to Grundlefjord, I set upon you a task to read all the rune stones you find. Return to me when you know the secrets written in the stones of Grundlefjord and the lands of Wintertusk.
I knew it. I knew it. Book quest.
I can see from your grim demeanor that Raffen has told you much. So Raffen Lorespeaker tells you that the Coven is up to their evil in Rundlefjord. This angers and frightens me. I have not heard from my subjects in Rundlefjord in some time, and I worry that they have met with trouble. Balder Goldpaws is at the dock of Northgard. He can take you to the part of Wintertusk called Rundlefjord. Go now and speak to Balder, and go to Rundlefjord with the king's favor at your side like a trusted sword.
With the king's favor at your side like a trusted sword. Talk to Balder. Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate. Ooh.
Oh, if ye are indeed going to Rundlefjord, there's something ye can do for old Zeke. It's a
What can I do
quiet
for ya?
little place, but it's getting cold. Too cold for little critters to survive. I hear tell of a pack of trolls in Rundlefjord. They're wild things that need me to look in on them. Could you check up on them? No need to rile them up. Just see how they're doing.
Just see how they're doing.
Hello there, young wizard. How can I help you? You wish to journey to Rundlefjord? It is a simple task. Step over to my ship and we will set sail.
It is a simple
Here it
task.
is! Rundlefjord, part of Wintertusk. If you wish to return to Northgard, or return here from Northgard, my ship is at your service. Long has it been since I visited Rundlefjord, but it is clear that something is terribly wrong. There is an unseasonable chill in the air, and I have never seen a ship with such ice upon it. Stride over to that nearby ship, if you will, and see what ails it and the crew who stand beside it.
We gotta check up on them.
You examine the longship. This ice is not natural. It was frozen in place here at the dock. These warriors were frozen in their tracks. Powerful ice magic is at work here.
There are others who could have done this, but I'll wager that the Coven is behind this dread chill. Ill-doing at the docks can only be a sign that further mischief is afoot. You should go and examine the gates to Rundlefjord and see if they were able to withstand this wretched cold. Go and scout only. Do not open the gates or enter the village just yet. There may be trouble within. As a captain, I cannot abandon my longship, so I will wait here for your return.
Okay. Ooh, scrap iron. Don't mind if I do. There's a little tiny flower, bunch of little tiny flowers.
The gates are closed and appear to be locked. Like the cold, silence radiates from within the village.
I can see through the gates. There's a whole bunch of Coven members in there. I don't think we should go in there just yet. They're all myth, too. That sucks.
The gates are locked, eh? That is a sure sign of trouble. In kinder times, the village guards would have seen the sails of my ship and opened the gate to greet us. I suspect that the village of Fjord is in the icy clutches of evildoers. There must be a way through the gates. Perhaps a secret signal to alert those inside. Those frostbones outside the gate may know more about getting inside. You should defeat a few frostbones and see how they signal to one another.
Heck yeah. I can do that. So we're already level 50. I don't think we need that in our deck. Now these guys are probably going to Tower Shield. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? How you doing? That noise scares me so much. We're finally tackling Wintertusk. I did do Grizzleheim before Mushu. However, when we looked at the health values and the abilities of our enemies to crit, we decided that we should probably finish Mushu before we tried Wintertusk. So, we just tackled Mushu, finished every quest in Mushu, and now we are tackling Wintertusk. Boost on ice? Don't mind if I do.
As you defeat this Frostbones, it signals its allies by banging its sword on its shield. More of them bang their shields in reply. It is a code of some sort.
Can I see your tattoos? Yeah, I have these on my neck from, these are from Final Fantasy. I also have this here. It's the bonfire from Dark Souls. I've got the Millennium Ring from Yu-Gi-Oh! I've got all sorts of tattoos. I've got all sorts. I like getting tattoos from games. I think the symbolism is cool.
They bang their swords upon their shields instead of speaking? This is an ancient means of signaling. Warriors of old call it Norse code.
Norse code.
It is clear that the town has fallen to evil. Go and use Norse code to signal your way past the gate. The Thane of Fjord is named Vanir Stormlord. If he lives, he will be in the village's hall. Seek him out and return to me once you know his fate.
Norse code. Yeah, the next one that I really want to get is if you're familiar with Guilty Gear.
You tap on the gate a few times, and something that sounds like Norse code. A moment later, it opens.
If you're familiar with Guilty Gear, there's a character named Happy Chaos, and he has a bunch of well, I guess I could just probably pull up a picture. Happy Chaos. Guilty Gear. Come on. Come on. Let's load. Okay. Pull it up here. is it this one? What the? Where is it? Oh. What the? Wait, what? Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up on... I just downloaded an image so that I could pull it up on stream, but it's being difficult, so I'm just gonna stream the... my Google search. There we go. Okay, so it's he's got this cool little mark on his, well, man, I can't even zoom in on that. I guess I can zoom in here. He's got a cool little like heart mark on his chest with like a bunch of like crosses going around like a necklace. I didn't quite want to get it on my chest right there because I already have a tattoo right there, but I was thinking of getting it somewhere like maybe on my arm and have the crosses wrap around my arm or something like that, or maybe on my right hand instead of my left hand because my left hand has the bonfire. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not too sure, but that is the next one that I want to get, is this little like heart with the mouth and the crosses going around. That is the next one that I have planned. Let me remove. There we go. His halo would be a cool back piece. I know, he's got a lot of really cool things on him. It was kind of hard to like pick something specific out, but like, I don't know, I really messed with all the, like just all the different things going on in Guilty Gear. There's so many cool things in Guilty Gear.
Vanir is frozen solid. You should tell Baldur the bad news.
Is my face cam a little bit dark? It feels dark. The background is like really bright though. That's why I'm like, maybe I could do this. Oh, that's way worse. Okay. Do that. Okay. That seems a little bit better. That seems a bit better. A bit better. Adjusting on the fly. It's only because you're backlit right now from the window. Yeah. Normally it's not this bright out. It's really bright out today. I'm not complaining. Nice bright day. Not complaining at all. The sun is my enemy. Teleport stone. Where? Okay. Game's bugging out.
Bring ill news. Vanir alone could tell us what happened to Rundlefjord. We must devise a way to thaw Vanir's storm roar without harming him. This is raven magic. We need a raven. If I remember rightly, an old crone named Morn Shadowbrew dwells within Rundlefjord. Though she was wicked and unkind, she may be able to help us if she has not been turned to ice. Go and seek her out and see if she can be convinced to help us in this cold hour.
7,000 EXP. Yes, please. That's a big chunk of EXP. Leaf. He's new. Where'd he come from? I wonder... Okay, I was gonna say, I wonder if there's any quests available that we can just pick up. We are going to have to do all of the side quests in Wintertusk. I'm assuming this person is going to be guarded by someone. Let's see. What do we got to deal with?
Who's this?
Oh.
You're not frozen. No matter. You'll join the others in their wintry doom.
Okay, so you need to perish. You need to perish. Die. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, we're quick enough. I love her wand. Yeah, her wand is pretty cool. That is a pretty neat wand. For an enemy, I guess. This is a very new type of enemy. I haven't seen something like that before. They've all been like hooded and masked shadow, like this guy over here. Over here. Stormzilla. Okay. We're getting smacked. Ow. Ow. Okay, we could feint the boss, but I think we just blade. I think we just blade and just hit. Yeah, I think we just blade one more time. I think we're good. Heck yeah, they didn't even attack me. We're safe. And now that we're level 50, I can set my pips to balance if we need to for later on in fights. And we can actually use our reshuffles. We can actually use the reshuffles with 2 pips.
Stop! No more! I've had enough! I'll help you! What is it you want? Thawing the Thane Vanir? He knows nothing. But if you must speak to him, here is how to thaw him. Go to the geysers at the edge of the village and collect some scalding water. Here's an urn you can use. Just pour it over Vanir. He should thaw in a matter of moments.
Just hot water?
Magic ice. Only geyser water will serve.
Yeah, but you have a quest. What's up?
I could use your help. If you could show an old raven some charity. Those frost goblins outside stole my rune carving tools, along with some blank rune stones. If you go and get those things back to me, I'll carve you a nice runic charm to bring you good fortune.
Huh. Not for us, but we could do that. Just goop all over it. Yeah, dude. I could just cover him in me and melt the ice. It'd be easy. Silver chest. Gimme. Man, that was weird. That's laggy. That is laggy. Okay, let's see. We just need to catch the number 4. One more. Got it. $199 gold. Wow. Wow. We're so lucky. If only we could all be so lucky. Now let's just hope we don't see any tower shields. Okay, I was like, oh man. Let's just hope we don't see any tower shields. That would be devastating. Ow. I don't really think I need the fairy in my deck anymore. Not really. Not at least for these kind of fights. I could maybe replace that with a second Humongo Frog, just in case. Ooh. We are also not getting power pips. Do we let a Humongo Frog rip with 2 blades? No. No. We just need to hope for a power pip. We have a 64% chance, 63% chance to power pip. So it's a pretty decent chance. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Oh. Wait. I know what I'm doing, I swear. I can count. I swear I can count. I swear. Now that is 7 pips. A little bit overkill. I guess with that, even if they did tower shield, we'd be fine. We would be fine. Let's see, what does she have for us after this? Is there anything we can do after this, or is this just it? I'd like to see if I can get something else for my school, maybe?
You did your part, so I'll honor our bargain.
Morn uses her tools to carve an inscription on a runic charm necklace.
Here you go. May it shelter you from harm.
Frost Giant's Talisman. We don't need Frost Giant. We really don't. However, we do have 43% damage. Hold on a second. What kind of Frost Giant is it? 530. And it also gives Monstrous? That's not a bad thing.
You collect the steaming geyser water in the urn Morn gave you. You're careful not to burn yourself.
Be careful. What was that? Scrap iron. No reagent left behind. We're gonna need a lot of reagents for our crafting.
You pour the steaming geyser water upon the frozen Thane. In a moment or so, he is free from the ice.
What has happened? I was in my hall ready to fight the Coven when I became quite cold. I remember no more. Now I am soaked and steaming. My state lacks dignity, but I am grateful to you for my freedom. I don't recognize you, but you're clearly a wizard of some sort. You freed me, so I will trust you. The one you must speak to is Grandmother Raven. She is an old one, older than even the spiral. It is said she gave the eyes of time to the great tree at the heart of the spiral. But that was long, long ago. She is a loyal ally of my people. I bid you, check on her, see how she fares. I fear that the Coven has done her ill. Grandmother Raven is often near the giant tree behind this hall. Go and seek her out.
Go and seek her out.
Rundlefjord's strength is in its people, and we cannot survive if our best are but frozen statues. Can you make your way to the geyser and gather more water to thaw 3 of my villagers? Their names are Hulga Ironweaver, Newt Brightwood, and Waith Cloudhawk, and each is covered in ice. Here is a bucket to use. When you have thawed my allies, return here and let me know the deed is done.
Absolutely. We're gonna level up pretty soon. These quests are crazy. Whoop, skiddly whoop whoop. You're so right. I couldn't have said it better myself, personally. Right here? No? Right here? Grandmother Raven. Isn't that the NPC that has the voice of the lady that narrates everything in Wizard 101?
Greetings, young wizard.
Yeah.
Long last we meet. I have long watched you as you made your way through the spiral. Perhaps you have felt my presence before. I celebrated your victories, and I hope that my counsel reached you in your journeys. You find me at a disadvantage. Though the ravens are all my children of a sort, some of them are quite wicked. The ravens of the Coven are especially untrustworthy. They caught me unawares and trapped me in this cage. If you would help an old grandmother, talk to the 3 wise sisters called the Norns at the nearby well. They can see into the past, across the world as it is, and they know what is to come. They can help you set me free.
Cool. That's the narrator.
I am Erd, the one who knows all that has happened to you before this day.
I am Verdandi, and there is nothing in the spiral that is hidden from my sight.
I am Skuld, and I knew you were coming.
We Norns tend the loom of fate. Each living being is but a thread for us to weave into the tapestry of life.
As an outlander, you are free from fate. You are not of Grizzleheim, so your destiny is not part of this tapestry.
You alone can change the course of events and thwart the frightful fate that is to come.
To free Grandmother Raven, you must do the impossible. First, fetch for us the feather of a white raven.
Skogul the Pale is such a raven, with feathers the color of the moon, rather than the night dark sky.
Go to Skogul's hut in Rundlefjord and beg from her a single white feather.
Holy EXP! Yes, ma'am. All right, let's go. Huge. Okay, so we need to also grab some geyser water. We need to remember to do this as well. If anybody is in Wintertusk or has Wintertusk unlocked and would like to duo Wintertusk, I am absolutely down. I just ask that you are around the level for Wintertusk, so not level 180.
You fill your bucket with boiling hot geyser water.
But around level 60. I'd even venture as far as level 70 if someone is around that level. Oh, in the shack. I was like, where? Wait, what? Oh, he's invisible. Okay.
You pour the hot water over Holga Ironweaver.
Oh, there he is.
Brr, that's a welcome splash of hot water on a cold day. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's him.
Waif looks like he could use a hot bath.
Oh, that's hot! I took a bath last month. Is it that time again?
Month. Month. What's up, Newt?
Time to break the ice with Newt.
How long was I in the ice? Pleased to meet you.
What kind of stuff do you sell? Oh. Oh. Well, hello. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's check the other shops out. That's not a bad thing right now. That's actually better than what we have, I think. Right? Same damage, same power pip chance, but more health and mana. And an open tier slot, but not that we're gonna use it, but we can. I don't think the 35 health is really gonna kick in anytime. That also has a tier slot. Okay, let's look at, well, I doubt anything, yeah. I was gonna say, I doubt anything is gonna be of even remote use, but it's okay. And he's not a vendor. Okay. There's some useful rings over there. Well, the Athame at least.
Those three can help thaw the rest of the village. Our gratitude to you for your aid. A minstrel once told me of an outlander who rid Grizzleheim of many Grendels. I don't suppose that was you, was it? You have some skill in monster fighting, and I am in need of such talents. These pesky frost goblins have a leader in the cave outside of town, a monster we've been unable to deal with. He calls himself Thulkir Battlegloom. Can you go and defeat him, driving him from Rundle Fjord?
Maybe. I might. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. Oh, you have a quest too.
I am a trader.
Hi.
Rundle Fjord is the village of my birth, but I have been away for some time. I returned home to find the gates closed and guarded by cold warriors. I chose to remain safe outside. My friends and fellow traders are still inside. Can you see if they are yet alive? Their names are Holga Ironweaver, Newt Brightwood, and Waif Cloudhawk. They all live within the town. If you could go and look in on each of them, I will reward you handily when you return.
All right, let's go talk to these guys again.
Though I am still groggy from the cold, I am always ready to offer a good deal.
Okay.
Leaf sent you? Oh, that's welcome news. Tell him I've weathered the ice storm and am ready to do business.
I'm ready to do business.
How good a Leaf to show concern for my well-being. I would rather he offer fair prices when we trade.
No more quests, okay. We're good, we're good. We just need to do this, and whatever he has next.
All of my trade partners and friends are well? How wonderful! You've done me a great favor.
Oh, there's nothing left. Okay, cool. Epic. Battle Gloom's Cave. I'm gonna assume we need a feint. I'm just gonna assume. Maybe that's an unfair assumption, but it is an assumption.
You have the stink of strange magic on you, Outlander. I'll dunk you in the hot springs when I'm through with you.
We might even need 2. I don't think so. I'll put 2 in just in case. Just in case. Ooh. He's got quite a bit of HP. Let's use blades first, just in case we don't power pip later on. Like twice in a row. Could happen. It could happen. Ouchie. Look at that. Can I help you? Did I do something wrong? Okay. And now the other one's awake too. Would you like to say hello? Would you like to say hello to the stream as well, buddy? Here. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, hi. Yes, you can say hello. Hi. Say hi. Look over here. Look over here. Look over here. Look, you see that? You see that? No, that. Not me. No, not me, that. You see? Do you see? We'll use another feint. I'm not too sure if we need it, but just in case. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby. Go lay down, buddy. Go lay down, buddy. Yeah. They're all just sweet babies. They're all just babies. The black one that was just up here with me, that's mine. The brown one that was on my bed is my brother's dog. So they're brothers. They are brothers. The brown one's like my nephew. Holy moly, that was a little bit overkill. Holy. Anything interesting? No? Okay. There's a runestone over here.
In days agone, void was all. Storm, ice, and fire made war. The one world was torn apart.
The one world was torn apart. I did watch a lore video on WIZARD101. There was a guy who went over the whole story of WIZARD101 and all the different lores and everything, and how the world was, there was once one original world, and then it was the ice, the frost giants, the dragons, and the tritons, and their fight broke the world, and then Grandmother Raven made Bartleby to stitch the worlds together to create the spiral, and that's why all the worlds are separate.
You have done what the best warriors of Rundlefjord couldn't. You must be the hero the minstrel spoke of.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, now we need to defeat Skogul. Or no, talk to Skogul. Are you sure? Are you sure we just need to talk?
Who's that outside? If
Okay.
you're from the Coven, leave me alone. If you've come to free me, then welcome. The door is frozen shut. If you want to be of help, fetch a kettle from the market and fill it with snow. Melt the snow in the fire pit in the market, and then bring the hot water back to pour over the ice on my door.
Okay. Why don't we just use the geyser water? We've been using the geyser water. We've been knowing about that.
You get a cooking pot and quickly fill it with snow.
We've been knowing that worked.
The snow melts and boils quickly. You pour the boiling water over the ice, it melts away.
She's narrating right now.
You're not from around here, are you? You have my gratitude for getting rid of the ice, but I'm still plenty mad at what's been done. If you'll go and teach a handful of those ravens a lesson, any of them will do, I'll be willing to listen. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and thrash some of the ravens that ruined this nice village.
Okay, I can do that. Take those out of here. We don't need those. I can absolutely beat up some guys. I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at that. Yeah, the lore of WIZARD101 is pretty cool. It's pretty deep. It goes way, way back. There we go, and then we can Orthrus next turn. My favorite thing to do as a kid was listen to the lore and write it down in my notebook. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I never did anything like that, but I did go, like, I listened to all of the lore, like all of the dialogue from Wizard City to Dragonspire as a kid. I went through everything. I listened to all of it. I let everybody speak. So I do know quite a bit from, like, wait, what? What? I've never seen that before. Was that vampire? Or was that a different spell? Because I know Ice has the one where it's like the evil snowman and then it's like a woolly mammoth, but that's a different spell. I didn't know Death had one too. That's funny. That totally tripped me up. I thought that was a vampire. Or is it? The books in Wizard City that are like the history books of magic. That's me nerding out. Yeah, I've been doing all the quests, so I've had to do all of the book quests. So I've actually, I didn't do all the book quests as a kid, but going back through now, I'm learning a lot about the history of the world. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It feels a bit like, you know, kind of weird in Krokotopia, because the whole story of Krokotopia is about the history of Krokotopia. So the books going over the history of Krokotopia is like, that feels weird as a second world. Because you go from like Wizard City with like the lore of like the beginning of the universe and like the frost giants and the dragons and all that stuff, and the one whole world before everything else, and all the destruction that those three brought, and then it's like Krokotopia, and then it's like, yeah, these crocs came one time, and then the Manders welcomed them, and then eventually the crocs were like, yeah, we own you. And then that's it. That's just my perspective on it. It's just like, there's really not a whole lot in the Krokotopia storybooks, because the whole point of the world is the point of the storybooks. So it's like, you know?
I'll help you now that the ravens have paid for the trouble they brought to Hrundle Fjord. What can I do for you? A feather? An odd request, but if it's for a good cause...
Wincing, Skogul pulls out a stray feather and hands it to you.
Use that in a spell against me, and you'll wish you hadn't.
I promise. It's for the benefit of the world. I'm gonna save the world with this feather.
This feather will serve its purpose, but it's only a start. We do not send you on idle errands. The things we need are for a mighty spell to change the fate of a world.
The next impossible thing we need is a claw from a bear with no name. In this world, that is no small thing.
Vanir Stormroarer keeps a census of all who dwell here. He knows everyone and may know if there is one with no name. Vanir is in his hall, and he will help you find this nameless bear. When you have that bear's claw, you can return.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a 100% character for WIZARD100. This myth character is going to be big. I'm working on every obtainable badge. I'm doing every quest in the game. I'm going to catch every fish, do all of the monstrology. I haven't added this to the list, but I might do a housing guest for every enemy in the monstrology tome. I think that might be, might as well, if I'm going to be doing all the monstrology tome anyways.
You seek a bear without a name. How odd. Why would any bear not want to have a name to echo in glory? I keep a census of all those who live in this village. Read it and see if it helps.
I feel like I can do it. It's not too bad. I'm already in almost Dragonspire, almost at the end of Arc 1. I've done every quest in Wizard City, Krokotopia, Marleybone, Mushu, Grizzleheim. Working on Wintertusk right now. Once I finish Wintertusk, I'll move on to Dragonspire. I think it's pretty funny. I really want to see how early in the story I can hit max level by doing all the side content. I'm not like restricting myself to like, it's not like a challenge run of Wizard 101, so I'm not like, you know, I can't move on unless I do Barkingham Palace before I finish, or before I even move on to Mushu. You know what I mean? Like, I'll come back for some of like the harder dungeons, you know, if I can. But eventually, you know, we are going to hit that max level point, and we're not going to be able to get any stronger. So eventually, we're going to hit our cap. We're going to have to deal with things and figure things out. But until then, I'm excited to see how early I can hit max level. I even did Wisteria. I even did all of Wisteria, even all of the side quests. All the side quests in Wisteria as well. I've done everything. I just need to work more on fishing, which, oh, to be fair, I am about to level up, and here. I'm about to level up, and I have full energy, so I need to go fishing. I need to go fishing. Let's collect some of this mana while we're here. Alright, we are looking for... We need to find an ice fish in the Vigrid Roughland. It's a very, very rare fish, so most of the time, there's not even an ice fish in the spawn pool, which is unfortunate. But it makes it very easy to find, because it's the only ice fish that can spawn here. So if we reveal the schools of fish, and we see a blue beam anywhere, we can check these over here. Nope. Okay. There is one more water area that I want to check over here in the Boiling Fields. See if we can spot anything from here. No blue beams. No ice fish. Okay. I see a few shadows over here. I didn't see any beams off these. We can try looking this way. No. No ice fish. No ice fish. So, we're going to reset the fishing hole. We're going to wait for that to reset. Should only take a few more seconds. We'll see some fish pop up here in just a moment. And there they are. Okay, let's see if we find any ice fish. I'm not seeing ice. Not seeing ice. We can try running over here, maybe. Let's see. Ice? Nope. I see a lot of fire, death, and myth. So let's reset again. Fishing is tough. Fishing is tough. We're stuck on this one particular fish here. There's only one ice fish that we're missing. And of course it's the rarest fish. Of course it's the rarest fish. Let's see. Ice? Ice? No ice? No ice? I I don't see any ice over there. Let's run over here, perhaps? Still no ice. Let's try one more time. We'll try one more time. See what we can find. Any moment now. There we go. No ice that I can see. We might be able to get another reset in as well. No ice fish. Let's try resetting one more time. Any moment now, there they are. No ice fish. Oh well. We will just go right back to where we need to go. No big deal, we're about to level up anyways.
You examine the census. The list of names doesn't include Leaf, who is standing outside of town.
Leaf.
Greetings. Is it safe to go back into town? What? No name? How could they take Leaf off their census? I'll have to speak to Vanir about that. What's that? You'd like a claw? How odd. I was just sharpening my claws and the tip of one of them broke off. It must be fate at work. In that case, you should have it.
Cool. I was gonna say, did I see a frost flower over here? I did, and there's ore as well. Ore is a very valuable resource. We need a lot of ore. Oh, and some scrap iron. Man, there's reagents all over the place here. Everywhere.
The claw of a bear with no name. You are clever to win such a prize. Clever indeed.
I gotta close my window. It is cold.
A feather from a white raven, and a claw from a bear with no name. 2 of the 3 items we need are in hand.
The third item is perhaps the most difficult to obtain. A tooth from a wolf who has never known battle.
Fate smiles upon you. At the edge of this village is an herbalist called Regan Wildleaf. He may be of help.
A vegan wolf? Let's see, is there anything else here? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Gotta keep on top of it, lest we forget something.
You aren't from here. Did you come with the Coven, or are you here as a friend to the folk of Hrundelfjord? We can use allies in this grave time. I am an herbalist, and I do what I can to heal the sick. A tooth? What a strange request, and an odd coincidence, one I cannot ignore. When the ice first came, I bit a piece of it and broke a tooth. I'll readily give it to you, but can you help me? I have an ache from the missing tooth, and the herbs I need for the remedy are outside of town. I'll need a sprig each of valerian and of amaranth. They grow around the village and outside the front gates. I'll also need a branch of moonwort, which the Coven Nightwings may have taken. Gather those 3 herbs, bring them to me, and I'll look around and see if I can find that broken tooth.
Okay, so if I remember right, these are the little tiny flowers that spawn... Where's the... Oh god, the map of this place is crazy. I think it's like right... Oh, right there. Duh. There's right where those like skeleton knight enemies are. Because I remember pointing out that there was little teeny tiny flowers growing out of the snow. Right here. Little teeny tiny flowers. There we go. Alright, now we need to collect amaranth. I don't know where that is. Oh, that's by the entrance. Huh. Over here? Silver chest. Where is it having me go? This way? Oh, maybe it's up top. Maybe it's up top. Catch a key. 2. 7. 1. 8. 2. We need to find a number 2. 2 any 2s? There it is. And we're good. 165 gold. Wow. We're doing so well. Alright, let's try going around. We'll go this way? Oh, no. I guess we go... Ooh. Ah, this looks promising. Yes, this looks promising. Yes. I'm so smart. And there's a thing. There's a guy there. Oh, I guess we could have taken this. Oh well. Now we need to defeat Coven Runeclaw. These guys are myth. Should we try to... We could... Let's try this. Let's try this. See if this works. Prism them immediately. Get that going right now. Do not use a storm shield. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure we don't even need to blade to kill these guys. We can just rip a raw Orthrus and we're chill. So if we power pip, of course we don't. Of course we don't. But if we did, we could have just let a raw Orthrus rip. And that should have been enough damage. Here we go. Got it. Oh, we only got one, actually. Yikes. One more. Hopefully we don't screw this one up. I am pretty good at that somehow. Do you play Wizard 101? Does anybody here play Wizard 101? What schools do you guys play? Do you have any school that's particularly your favorite, even if it's not good, or the one you play the most? I'm interested to know what people think about their schools. I'm a big fan of Myth. I think Myth is cool. Alright, we didn't power pip again, but we can just follow the same order as last time, use one more blade, and then the Orthrus will take care of them. We got lucky. We got very lucky that the Malistaire armor is not only tradable, but also the chest plate gives us our 7-pip AoE that we can use early. Because, well, early. We're supposed to be able to use Orthrus by learning it via our school teacher by level 48. However, for us to do ours, we need to enter the labyrinth in Dragonspire, and unfortunately we can't do that. We can't do that. We have not even unlocked Dragonspire yet, let alone
You're quite the
labyrinth.
gatherer. Those herbs will help ease the pain of this broken tooth. And here, this is for you.
Regan hands you a jagged piece of broken tooth. That must have hurt coming out.
That must have hurt. Storm was my first. I think I mained Storm, and back then I'd hate Life Wizards, but it's oddly become my favorite to play. That's honestly what I hear a lot of people say when they play Life. They hated it at first, and they didn't start out as a Life Wizard, but then they played Life and it became their favorite. I think that's pretty cool. I've never played Life before. Life is the only school of Magic that I have not played at all. I've played Balance and Ice to Azteca. Those two were fun. I liked Ice was I was like a little kid. Azteca was like the newest world or something. And I got my Ice to the world, but I didn't start it. I didn't really do anything in it. Same with my Balance. I made it there, and then I kind of lost interest in Wiz, and then haven't really touched it much. I did a little bit of the quests in Azteca, but not very many. And then I've played Fire, Death, Myth to various points in the story, but not to Azteca or anything crazy like that. But Life is the only one that I haven't really messed around with. Myth is my favorite, just like aesthetically, and like what the spells do thematically is kind of okay. I don't really mind like what it does. I like the fact that it hits hard. I like the fact that it's pretty balanced, kind of like Fire is. And I like the fact that its spells have some kind of use, you know, they're not exactly the greatest, but you know, the whole like it's like swapping out. Everything it does is like swapping out your weaknesses, swapping out your shields, swapping out your stuff, like everything. It's like swapping everything for like more damage, and I think that's pretty cool. It's like stripping and also buffing at the same time. It's pretty cool. I just quested 3 myths to max level. It's an awesome school. I love stun chaining. Stun chaining? Does stun actually become useful? Does that actually become useful? From what I can tell, all the bosses are stun immune anyway, so it's like, whatever. There's a stun AoE. Oh, the blinding light one? Yeah, I thought bosses can't be stunned though. Round 1 stun, buff, then hit. Most can. Really? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I did not know that.
We have the 3 that cannot be. Now is the time to weave our greatest magic. Tooth, claw, and feather. These are symbols of our people, yet each comes from a source that cannot be.
You must bind them with the thread of your life and weave them into the tapestry that is Grizzleheim's fate.
Take feather, claw, and tooth to the loom of fate. Tie them to your thread, you will know it, and return to us.
Okay. Hey, we leveled up.
One of the threads looks a little different from the others. You get a sense that it represents you. You tie the feather, claw, and tooth to the thread. Strangely, Grizzleheim feels a little more like home to you.
Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
You can now dispel the magic that binds Grandmother Raven within her cage. It should open to your touch.
Huge. We gotta free the Grandmother Raven. That's a cool little cutscene. Ooh. This is cool. Whoa.
Free from that cage. Now I can take on my true form. Do not be afraid. Walk up the ramp so that I can see you, eye to eye.
Whoa. That was cool. That was really cool.
It has been centuries since I wore this shape. Oh, to stretch these wings once more. There is still much to do, else the Everwinter takes us all in its cold, clawed grasp. When the Ice Titan fought with his brothers, the Titans of Fire and Storm, the world was threatened with ruin. Bartleby sung the song that put them to sleep, and bound together the shattered world, and spun it into the spiral. 4 sons there are of the Ice Titan, 4 giants of frost. Austri, Vestri, Sudri, and Nordri are their names. Each frost giant rules a land near Rundle Fjord, and they have never been friendly to bear, wolf, or raven. But the one they liked least was their father, the Ice Titan himself. While the father slumbers, the sons run wild. The 4 ice giants each have a means to bind their father to sleep. 4 golden seals, 1 to each. I lay this task upon you, to fetch back the golden seals. The gate to Austri's land will now open to you. Go through the gate and speak to Austri. Bargain for the seal, then return with it. There is no other way.
Okay. We gotta go to Australand. There's no quest that popped up? Nope, okay. Just making sure. You never know. Oh, okay, I was like, is the gate locked? This is a lot less snowy than before. Skagus. Skagus. There's a black flower back there. Wand and amulet vendor. What do you got? What do you got? Some poo-poo. That's what you got. Anything useful? No. Lots of people here. Lots of people here. Even more people. There's gonna be lots of quests here. I can already tell. And a silver chest. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Okay, let's do boom, 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 boom. Boom. Then we need one of these, and then one of those. Okay. Fast as ever, fast as ever. 147 gold. Whoopee! Keep an eye on the resources around here. See if we could find anything. There's a stone block over there. I see it. Nothing can escape my sights.
I pulled bigger things than you out of my nose.
I've got fishing poles heavier than you, boy.
Who are you? And why should I bother listening? It's clear to me why you've come. You want the golden seal that will keep my father in his great sleep. The Coven gave one seal to each of the Ice Titan's sons for safekeeping, but they do not know us very well. It pleases my brothers and me to let Emir sleep on while we rule over Bear, Raven, and Wolf. You're clearly a wizard of some renown, but I will not grant the seal to just any who ask. You must earn it. 4 tests I place before you. You must demonstrate your superiority in strategy, wits, charm, and strength. If you would have my golden seal, you must defeat the most cunning of my allies, Skagus Forkbeak.
No, not Skagus.
He dwells in a small shack next to my hall. You may have passed it on your way here. Defeat him and return here.
We gotta go defeat Skagus. I miss him already. Can we teleport there faster? Okay, well, yes we can. Broken wooden trap. What's up, Skagus?
I saw you sniffing around Ostrey's Hall. What brings you here? If you want to impress me, you'll have to defeat me in a game of Thane's Table. It's a complex game, like chess. I can see you haven't heard of it, but don't worry, I'm starved for a good game. No one here is any good at it. I have defeated all of Grizzleheim at Thane's Table, all but Mimir Winterbane, and we played to a draw. If you want to learn how to play, and play well, you should go and beg him to teach you the rules of the game. Mimir dwells at the Well of Erd in Rundlefjord, guarded by the 3 Njorns. Tell him I sent you.
Holy EXP! Holy EXP! Oh my goodness. Okay. It's time. Holy. What's our power pip chance at now? 64. 64%. Got it.
You don't see anyone nearby. That rope looks suspicious. Does Mimir actually live in the well? There is only one way to find out.
I was like, okay, well, I'm assuming that's why it's giving so much EXP. It's probably a difficult fight. Let's see.
Who trespasses in my well? I'll send you to the coldest corner of the afterlife.
The coldest corner of the afterlife. We probably only need one Faintin. I'll put 2 just in case. Oh, it's a good thing we did. Wowee. It's a good thing we did. Wow. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not so bad. Although we don't want to be taking too many of those, that's for sure. I really want them to use their pips up. Oh. This is what I meant. I want them to use their pips up before I faint, because they can hurt. They can hurt quite a bit. Maybe I do this just to get rid of this guy. Ooh, now we're cooking, now we're cooking. Get some nice little chip down on the boss, and then double feint and smack him upside the head. I like this plan. I like this plan. This is a good plan. Okay, maybe I ought to do that. He goes first, though. Damn. Is he blading? That's not good. If he crits us, it will not be pleasant. It will not be pleasant. We need... Oh, man. Okay, this is a waste. I should just have it set to life. I need to heal. We got lucky. We got lucky. Okay, we need to... I need him to use this freaking trap. Dude, stop fizzling. Okay, this shouldn't... Oh, God. Okay, here's the plan. We gamble. Please, 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 please. I'm crossing my fingers. Please be enough. Man. Man. Okay. Let's try this again. I think we need to lead with a humongo frog. And do we have any shields? Not really. Well, we do have a tower shield, I guess. The problem... Oh, wait. Why don't I just put that in? I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Okay, we need to frog immediately. We go first this time. That's a big, big plus. Big, big plus. Just go ahead and take the minion out of the fight. Okay, or not. Or we just don't. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Man. I think that, like, ruins everything, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, we got really unlucky with our hand. And the fact that we didn't kill. Although maybe we could get lucky and not get attacked by the minion at all. Maybe? Okay. I really just don't want to take a plus 40% Stormzilla to the face. Oh. Oh my god. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. Alright, Alright. This is so scuffed. This is so scuffed. If only you had a pet attack. I know. It was so useful in the beginning, and now it's like... what I wouldn't give to be able to do 90 damage. There it is. Our freaking Humongo Frog. Of course, it's the very last card to pop up in our deck of like 9 cards. We have to waste 2 blades on this Humongo Frog. And now we're gonna get smacked with a plus 75% ice damage. Ugh. And he's probably gonna crit it. It might be useful for us to get some crit block, I'm not gonna lie. There is some gear that offers crit block. It might be worthwhile for us to pick that up. Maybe we should... we have 2 pips for this. We should set our pips to balance so that we can reshuffle. I'm just gonna heal preemptively. There's no reason not to. Oh wait, that's a prism. I thought that was a trap. Okay. Whew. Ow. God, he has so many pips left still. I need to figure out a way to get both of these feints on him and an extra pip with Orthrus without him killing me. I don't think that's gonna happen. Ow. Alright, you know what? We have a tried and true method of dealing with bosses like this. Let's see, we just need to get level 3 in this real quick so we can use a potion. Okay, here's how you solve this. There we go. Just like that. It's just that easy. You just move your mouse around randomly and then... click and drag. I was gone for about an hour, came back, I seen Mr. Meteor. Oh man, they are cuddling right now. Hold on a second, let me see if I can... The two of them are cuddling back to back. You can kind of see, where's my hand? There it is. You can kind of see the white paws right there from my dog. They're just laying there cuddling. They're best friends. They are best friends. Okay, so our tried and true method of dealing with bosses like this summon a minion. Maybe? No. Because then we can't faint. The issue is we need a shield, a reliable shield. I don't want to clog my deck up too much. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This was the answer the whole time. All along, this was the answer. I don't need you, reshuffle. Can you train for one? I probably could. Ow. Already? I probably could get Tower Shield, at the very least. Actually, I could definitely go get Tower Shield. I should probably go learn Tower Shield. It's probably pretty useful, pretty valuable to have. Probably. Let's throw out a clean Humongo Frog. +1 special event point. We're cool like that. The baby's for real. Wiz was giving you major side-eye earlier. Yeah, he was. He was sitting there looking at me like I was doing something wrong. I was like, yo! Chill out, bud. Chill out, bud. Should I should get these blades out now. I mean, the feint's out now, while he doesn't have very many pips. Okay. That's a prism, not a trap. Those two are adorable. There's a stun block. Okay. We have +60 on us right now, so we need to Tower Shield. We need to reduce the damage on this hit. It's very important that we do. Okay, I thought he was about to blade again. I was like, especially with that on the table. We can throw this on for +40 instead of 35. Okay, this shouldn't hurt too bad. Not too bad. We can afford to blade up one more time. He's got lots of stun blocks. But we have an Orthrus with his name on it. Now this should do the trick. Yes. Okay. We're free. We're free. Mass Myth Prism Peridot. Hold on a second. What? What is a Peridot? Excuse me? So if we find a piece of gear with a triangle slot on it, I think we're in business.
You have my apologies for the misunderstanding. I was not expecting guests. You have certainly strayed from the beaten path, Outlander. What brings you here? Skegus sent you to learn to play Thane's table at my hand? That's wise. If he taught you himself, then he might not get the most of the game, and he might try to cheat. Very well. I'll teach you how to play, but I'm so very hungry and so very cold. I'm in no mood to teach. Yet. Fetch me a loaf of Regan Wildleaf's harvest bread, and I'll teach you to beat Skegus Forkbeak at his game.
How can you be hungry? You are a ghost. You are dead. How? Explain that to me. Can I... Nope, can't go off there. Alright. Oh, passed it. If anybody's interested in Hightail, we are going to be playing some Hightail in just a little bit.
I delivered the last of the bread to the bakery before the cold claimed the village. There should be some in the basket, though you'll need to heat it up in the bakery's oven. My harvest bread is meant to be served with fresh honey, but the nearest beehives are in Australand.
That's where the Australand part comes in. I was wondering, I was like, why are we back here still? We need to heal.
You find a loaf of Regan's harvest bread. It is cold, but looks tasty. A few minutes in the oven and the harvest bread is hot and ready to eat. Now for the honey.
Shouldn't we have gotten the honey first? Now it's going to be cold. There is a beehive right here.
You carefully gather some honey without angering the hive. Maybe the bees were expecting a bear.
Fair enough. But yeah, we're gonna play some Hightail here in a little bit. Minecraft 2. Can you believe it? They made Minecraft 2. They really did it. But it's pretty cool. We made a little house yesterday. That was really fun. I made a little shack with a dock and everything. It's pretty cool. Recommend checking it out over on Twitch if you missed out. But definitely watch today's stream as well. It was a cool little process. You guys can watch the whole the whole deal, making that house, the whole process, the thought process, the vision.
That smells delicious. Honey, too? You are indeed a generous guest. I won't make you watch me eat it. After all, you're here to learn how to play Thane's Table.
Mimir teaches you not only the basics of Thane's Table, but some advanced rules and some strategy. When he is finished teaching you the game, you think you can teach Skegus a thing or two.
And that's all I can teach you. You are a good student. I think you will surprise Skegus when you play.
I can play chess. I know how to play chess. Whoa, he's got the myth mount. I want that. I want that. I do know that there's a myth whirlwind mount that we can acquire via farming some of the Mount Olympus stuff. I don't know if it's Mount Olympus specifically, but the that area of dungeons. Is that Black Lotus? Well, look at that.
Mimir got you sorted out? Good. Ready to play some Thane's Table? Excellent. Lay your pieces out on the board and let's get started. What's that? You don't have any pieces? Is this some kind of jest? Most Thane's Table players supply their own pieces. I no longer have a spare set. The Frostbones took mine. If you want to recover my spare set, you're more than welcome to go and get it from the Frostbones that took it.
I could do that. That's easy. Is there any more quests here? There is. Unfirth Woodwise.
Can you help me? I'm a forager for Rundle Fjord. I trap small game and bring them back to town for food. My traps have been tampered with. But why? If I cannot trap, I cannot feed the people of my village. Can you go examine my traps and see if they give you any clue as to the culprit? They are not far from the entry to Rundle Fjord. I will wait here for your return.
Absolutely. Anything else? Hod Mind Seeker.
I can't remember who is me. A spell was cast on. Hooty? I had a box of marbles. They kept me free of spells and curses and grim malady. Talk to Ulthar the Wise and please plead my case. Perhaps he's seen my marbles someplace.
He lost... Oh, that's the quest. He lost his marbles. I get it. He's crazy. He lost his marbles. Is there anything else? Oh my goodness. I knew there was going to be a lot of quests.
Didn't he? He's always been a bit odd, but without his box of marbles, he's gone mad. I don't know why the marbles calm him down, but if you want to help Hod, you'll get them back for him. He scuffled with some Wintertusk warriors a while ago. Perhaps they have his box of marbles.
Okay. Talk to Ragna. Is that in here? Nope. Okay. Ah.
I wish to arm myself with the greatest bow ever drawn, but I lack the wood, and the string, and the craft to make it.
So everything.
I must defend my village, and cannot do so without a mighty bow. Can you assist me with that? I must have 3 knots of hornwood for the bow, and 3 manes of thick hair from tusked raiders for the string. Hornwood trees grow throughout Australand, and the boars make their camp to the north. Those things must be taken to Honir the Crafter in Hrundle Fjord, who is awaiting them. Can you gather those items, take them to Honir, and return to me when they are delivered?
Absolutely. Anything else? No. No more quests. Okay. Let's get some traps. Let's deal with some traps. I also need to make sure that we spend our energy before we level up again. This place gives so much EXP. We're gonna hit level 60 soon, which means Waterworks. Waterworks gear. Son of...
Some of
okay,
the
I was about to
traps have
say.
been smashed and others are missing. A trail leads into that nearby cave.
Ooh. We found someone on the same quest as us. Heck yeah. Probably don't need that. Or the tower shield.
The one trapping in my land. I will send you back to your village with your tail between your legs.
Between your legs. Oh, hell yeah. This guy read my mind. You have little time to hurt me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tough. I don't think we need that in our hand anymore, at least. I'll try again. I can't believe it. Yeah, I'm really excited to get back on a Hightail. We spent a lot of time building our house and just kind of feeling the game out yesterday. We did a little bit of exploring, but not a whole lot. We went down only into like one cave. We went all the way down to the bottom, but we only went into like one cave. So I want to go get some more resources, get some actual armor. We didn't have any armor last time. We were getting smacked by everything. And we fizzle again. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, I want to get some armor, maybe a better weapon, maybe a more, I don't know, we've been kind of just rolling with whatever drops. I would like to use better equipment, but the issue is the stuff that drops is pretty good. Like, it's good enough. You know what I mean? It is good enough, and we've been using that to damage enemies. The only thing I'm worried about is durability, because I saw that we can use a repair kit in there to repair things, but it lowers their maximum durability when you do. You know? I think I can just kill. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I'm griefing, I'm griefing, I'm griefing, I'm griefing, I'm griefing, I'm griefing, I'm griefing. Wait. No, I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm not griefing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No fizzle? I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on, but I think we win. Oh, come on. There's no way he kills me with one pip, right? Haha. Holy moly.
You find a wooden box, but there are no marbles inside. You should tell Hod the bad news.
Whew. Only 20 HP is insane. Yeah. You know, our teammate had it handled. Our teammate had it handled. We got lucky. Our teammate had it handled.
You found out what was happening? How troubling. I will do what I can to be more respectful of the land.
And we can also talk to... Whoop! Silver chest. Yeah. That one was difficult for some reason. I don't know why I made it so much more difficult than it needed to be. Shocked key, let's go!
Hoo-hoo! You bring naught but ill news. Will you still help me? I ask you to choose. I cannot believe the words I have heard. There must be a way to help save the stay. Ragna Heartmender is the one you must seek. Our people she'll help every day of the week. Seek her to the north. Close by you will find. Ragna can help mend my poor shattered mind.
Speaking in tongues. Okay, we need 10,000 EXP to level up, so this quest won't level us up. However, we need to spend our energy.
Hod Mindseeker sent you? That poor dear. He was one of our greatest hunters, but he's now got a peg loose. He's wandering out in the wild and keeps speaking in verse, seeking some colored stones to help him. It won't work. What he needs is the rush of battle to restore his thoughts, to bring him back to who he was. If you wish to help Hod, you must go and challenge him to a duel. A good scuffle will set him right as rain.
We gotta beat him up. We have to beat up the mentally disabled? What the heck? Sorry, buddy. It's for your own good. Holy. We're really doing this, huh?
It cannot be these things you say. I'll set you right and send you on your way.
A mad look crosses Hod's face, and he begins to growl at you.
Oh. I don't think we really need anything. I'm gonna eat those words. I don't think we really need to go too crazy. He's only got... Oh my gosh. He doesn't even have that much HP. I feel bad. Oh my god, in one turn we got minus 100. We got a double damage for fire popped up real quick. My bad. Never mind. Okay, he took 30. Much more manageable. Uh-oh. And he's got a bunch of pips. Okay, he fizzled. Oh man, one of these dogs just farted. Oh man, it's stinky. Oh man. Oh man, I can smell that. Woo-wee. I think I might die. I think I'm dead right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Let's put a shield in. Maybe we get a little bit luckier with our pips this time? Maybe? I don't know what went wrong really. We just kind of got smacked really hard. All in one turn. There we go. I'll take that. That's way better for me. Bum, bum. Let's throw this down and maybe hope he doesn't use a fire spell. Ice. Ow. I don't even think I need a third. I mean, a second feint. I think I just need the one. Careful now. Ow. He can still use... Well, this should kill. Oh, thank God we didn't fizzle. Thank God. Okay, we're good. We're good. For a mentally handicapped person, that was... Oh, no triangle slot. No triangle slot. Okay. I was about to say, holy moly, that's exactly what we were looking for. Alright, are you good now?
What have I done? The madness has passed. My thoughts are clear as ice now. I am in your debt. In my madness, I failed in my role as a gatherer for our food stores. Can you help me set matters right? The boars who attacked me took my wild root, frostberries, and winter yams, the last of this year's harvest. Without those, my people will go hungry and despair, for those are sacred foods in our fair. Can you go defeat the boars and recover the wild root, frostberries, and winter yams they stole from me?
Winter yams. Okay, let's go spend our energy. We need to find an ice fish. And then I think that's a good spot to call WIZARD100, and we're going to go live with some Hightail. If you guys are interested in Hightail, it's basically Minecraft, but new. Minecraft 2. The brand new game everybody's talking about. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. I think it turned out pretty good. I have some pretty high hopes for it. It is a fun game. Ice? No ice. No ice here. What about here? No. I've checked, you know what? I've checked the boiling fields a whole mess load of times. Let's check here. Let's reset here a bunch. See if we can find anything here. Is that an ice fish? Hold on. There it is. There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. We got it. We got it. Come on. Come on. No. I've been looking for an ice fish for like 3 days now. That was the first one I saw. God dang it. No ice fish. I can't believe this. No ice. No ice. No ice. There's a few over there that didn't show up, but it do not matter. Bing, bing, ba-doo, ba-doo. Ice? Any ice? No. No ice. There's like 3 or 4 fish over there that again didn't get caught, but I do not care. Oh, well, we can't catch anything anyways now. But let's just see. No ice fish. 0 ice fish. We found 1 ice fish. and it got away. I'm so upset. I'm so upset right now, actually. Oh, we've been looking for like 3 days to find an ice fish. I was so happy. Oh my gosh. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Let's go level up and check one last time before we end. And do hightail. Let's level up real quick. I don't know where to find hornwood trees. I don't think I've explored this way very much. I don't think the hornwood trees are over the other direction, because I haven't really been over here too much. And I don't... oh, wait a minute. That looks like a hornwood tree. They might be over there too, on the other side. Alright, we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4... 3, 2, 1. Another shocked key. There's one more of these tree things. Do we need to defeat those guys? Oh, we do for our main quest. So not yet. So not yet. And it looks like this respawned. Excellent. Now we need to defeat 3 tusked raiders. Yeah, I guess so. Wintertusk Brawler? Oh, I guess these are not the right enemies. The Sveni Reavers, I'm not looking forward to fighting. I'm not particularly looking forward to fighting. I don't like fighting like the same school enemies as yourself. It's always like such an annoying fight. It's always such an annoying fight. Alright, so we need the fire enemies. I think we could... we got lucky. I forgot to get rid of all these extra spare cards. 670 HP? Are you for real right now? Okay. This must be a joke. Surely you jest. I don't even think I needed to enchant that. Okay. Do we need to defeat Sveni Berserker? No. Not on that quest. Oh, I was like, wait, what do you mean? Alright, we should level up off of this quest. I think. +1 special event point. We're racking it up. Bleh. Collect main. Let me go. Okay, this gives us 6,000 EXP, and we only need 3,000 to level up. So yes, this will level us up. We will hit level 53. We are blazing through the levels now. When we were going through Mushu the other day, it was very slow, but it's picking up very quickly in Wintertusk.
Can I help you? A bow? Of hornwood and tusked raider mane? I can make that bow for you. It will be my greatest work. It will take time, though. You can tell Ragnar to visit me in a few days, when it will be complete.
When it will be complete. Easy peasy.
I was hoping for it immediately, but I suppose I am destined to wait. Thank you greatly for your aid in this.
There we go. We leveled up. Now we can go back to Northgard, to the Vigrid Roughland, and try once more to find an ice fish. Maybe we get lucky and see it twice in one day. You never know. You never know. Let's see, ice? Doesn't look like it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. I don't see any ice fish. There's another group of 5 fish down at the end over there that did not get seen, but whatever. I'm not wasting the energy for 5 fish. Not when I can just reset the hole and get like 20 fish. Nothing. Let's see. Nope. Anything? Any second now. Come on. Please. Please. Nope. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried. We spent a lot of energy. We've spent a lot of energy trying to get this freaking fish. We're also almost at 3,000 crowns. We've been doing our quizzes. I've been doing the quizzes. Almost there. Almost to 4K. Almost there. Unfortunately, our crown's income is not very quick, but it is there. It is present. We are gaining crowns slowly but surely. I think that's a good spot to call WIZARD101 for today, though. I will be going back live here in just a few moments with some Hightail. I'm just going to set it up as a separate stream. That way it pops up separately. But I am going to be going live with some Hightail. If you guys are interested in Hightail and want to see some Hightail gameplay, or maybe just curious to see how it looks, stick around. It should redirect you to the new stream once it's up if you stay here. But if you want, make sure you're following. That way you get notifications when I go live. That way you can click away and come back. It should be just a few moments, just a few minutes at most. I just gotta open it up and swap everything over. So we're just gonna do that, and I will see you guys in just a moment. I'll see you guys soon.